The Transitional Care Program started about 3.5 years ago, and the goal was to help patients bridge the gap from hospital to home to overall improve our quality of care, to identify and help close any gaps that existed.
Before my strokes, I used to drink pretty bad. I smoked a lot, cigarettes. And if you know anybody who drinks, when they drink a lot, they really don't have no goals. They don't have no outlook on life. So, which I have a better outlook now. Say my kids are coming to see me and I haven't seen him for probably 4 or 5 years.
When we first met Gary, he was not feeling well, and the first thing that I noticed about Gary was that he had a light in his eyes. And when we started to work with him, we could see that he had hope growing in him and that he wanted to get better.
You know, when we first met with him, it was, you know, pretty clear that he wasn't leaving the house very often or doing a lot of things. He had a good friend of his that did a lot of the grocery shopping or picked up things for him, and he now really goes out and does all those things.
I couldn't walk to Price Chopper before, and I think I could probably do it now. That was my big goal, to be able to walk without sitting down every 5 minutes.
We also helped him establish primary care at the Rutland Community Health Office, where he was assigned a care manager, Jane, who is one of the registered nurses, and she's been able to have contact with Gary and help him navigate through anything from primary care. And during all of this, we've all been helping Gary recognize symptoms that he may need help with, or appointments that he needs help making, such as follow up with Dr. Shu, or colonoscopy appointments, or making sure that you get the medications that you need for that. But it really does take a large group of people to be able to help with those types of things.
Before I met these guys, I would never go to the hospital. If I had an issue, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It's the way it is. Now I actually have a will to live, in part because of these 2 girls.
When I see the radical transformation that Gary has taken, it really makes my heart happy. It reminds me why I do my work every day.
He takes his prescriptions, he stopped drinking, he stopped smoking, and he loves to report those things. So it's really cool to be like, that's awesome, I didn't even ask, but it's just like, hey, I wanted to let you know that I went to my appointment and it went really well, and my doctor said I'm the best he's ever seen me.